Malleshwaram's Sankey tank in Bengaluru have expressed their disagreement or opposition to the plan of BBMP to widen the Sankey tank Bund Road and construct a flyover on the same. The BBMP, however, says the project is going to be completed. There's no turning back. Here's more.
Marked for demolition. A neighborhood of Bengaluru, Malleshwaram and its adjoining areas have a new flyover coming in. And the residents are up in arms against the plan as it's designed to clear portions of a school, 66 trees and footpaths coming in its way.
Which is right next to me, this huge tree over here, this is about 80 to 90 years old. This tree is not going to be there after a while. And so are the trees in this entire stretch of road. They're about 80 to 100 years old. This is the age range of the trees over here. There are about 66 trees over here, and all of them will be felled because the BBMP wants to construct the Sankey tank flyover. And the footpath that I'm standing right in, and we even see some people talking over here, few residents talking over here about the footpath, and this entire beautiful stretch of the footpath here is not going to be here because this will be constructed into a service road, and this is what the BBMP wants. This red mark that you see over here is where the Sankey tank flyover construction is going to be. And the sad reality is, this comes inside a school premise here in Bengaluru in Sankey tank. And what you see over here that is right behind me, the red stage, is the assembly stage, is the place where the dais is where the children will be reciting their morning prayers. And what you see to this left area is where the children will also have their lunch. And the sad reality is everything that you're seeing right now is going to be demolished because the BBMP wants to construct a Sankey tank flyover.
Residents have had enough with Greater Bengaluru's municipal authority that has come up with the plan report to widen this road and build a flyover on it.
So a lot of us residents are really upset about this because what it's going to do is essentially take the traffic from one bottleneck at the Kaveri Theatre Junction where there's a Magic Box underpass and take it directly from there to Malleshwaram 18th Cross. So we're essentially moving traffic from one bottleneck to the other and not fixing the problem of the bottleneck traffic itself. So we're just going to see an increase in traffic congestion. In fact, about 200 of us residents from Malleshwaram, Baili Kaval and Sadashiv Nagar, we all had a gathering on Tuesday and we invited experts to come and present this to us because the BBMP and the government has not had a public consultation. We've asked them to explain the project to us.
Locals have filed 25,000 petitions. Some 2,000 school children have sent postcards to the Chief Minister of Karnataka to appeal against the project. They are yet to receive a response.
We met the Commissioner, Mr. Tushar Girinath. We first submitted the letter to him. The Commissioner, Tushar Girinath, said that we look into it. Of course, if if it's over 100 crore projects, it has to go through due processes. But then when we looked at the DPR, we found a lot of loopholes within the DPR. There's no traffic analysis being done. There is no study. The real bottlenecks are somewhere else, but the solution is somewhere else, The problem is not here.
Many other residents fear their walkways too will fall victim to the new flyover.
Just imagine if I'm just going to stand outside my house here, right here. I mean, you have a beautiful pavement and we walk here every day. We have kids walking here. We have dogs walking here. We have elderly citizens walking here. And just imagine if this is going to be a service lane. There is going to be all kinds of riffraffs here. There's going to be traffic hazards here. There's going to be bikers here. There's going to be people smoking here. There's going to be auto rickshaws parked here. We won't have any control over who's going to be right in front of our house. Our safety is getting compromised. Secondly, there's going to be so much of traffic jam. More than anything, just imagine what is going to happen when the flyover construction starts, I mean the dust that we are going to deal with.
Regardless of the objections, the municipality doesn't seem to be calling off the project. Its chief told India Today there's no going back on the construction plan because it takes into account expert advice. Residents, however, believe authorities must find alternative solutions and consider the consequences of the project on the community. With Anagha in Malleshwaram, Bureau Report, India Today.